opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Second down now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun is Eason. Almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
And the punt team on now as this one's set away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Titan football. 44-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. And he'll throw right away. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
That catch good for only a couple. Brings up 2nd. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Pass caught left side by Humphries. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On 1st and 10. Tannehill. Screen, it's complete. And he went nowhere. When he went back, it's back to the 33. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill. Smith catches inside. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Johnny Smith. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
First down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a total center. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
The score, Titans 7, Colts nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, Eason. And his throw here is incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target. 3rd down here.
I like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Eason. And they got this right upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 22. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? It flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. After one 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He completes this one to Mack. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
2nd and 11 at the 41. On the handoff, it's Mack. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. From the gun, Eason. Being chased out left. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
1 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Let's go.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Tannehill. They set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill, he's going deep for goal. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
1st down, Titans.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Tannehill. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Willis. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Operating from the gun. Eason throwing deep, and that's caught inside 35. Good for 37 yards.
Well, he's definitely a big target out there, listed at 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Eason. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Eason on 2nd down. And incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Eason. They're going deep downfield for Boykin. He's got his turnovers. Touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he puts it through.
That ties the game at 7. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. But it'll be second down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Give. This is Washington, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Darius Leonard on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Smith with a 1st down and more. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill eluding the pressure right. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Trying to pound it in with Washington. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
DeAndre Washington with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Extra point.
He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Colts 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. From the gun, Eason. Incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pittman Jr.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Eason. Buying time to his left. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Eason sets to throw it. To about the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Eason. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Marlon Mack. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Eason throwing deep for Galladay. That is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Kenny Galladay. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. A final shot before break. Eason throwing deep for Galladay. Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Show them one thing, kill them with something else.
They'll gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
On a play. And it's 3rd down.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
2nd down and 3. Now a toss, running left is Mack. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Good pickup there by Marlon Mack, and he's a 1,000-yard runner in 2019 and has been very consistent in moving the ball for the Colts. Last 2 seasons, at least 8 touchdowns rushing each year.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Eason forced. Eason gets hit. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
He was looking for Jack Doyle, the Pro Bowl tight end, and it's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.